Welcome back to Perilous Storytelling. There will be consequences to your actions, and you're going to carry that weight. Last time our adventurers...
Why did you look at Cameron when you said that?
Yeah, I looked directly at Cameron when I said that. You're going to carry that weight.
Is that a Cowboy Bebop reference?
Yeah, you're going to carry that weight, cowboy. Who's the cowboy in this party? Let me just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's rough. That's rough.
That cowboy's going to carry this weight. So last time on our little adventure here, you all tried to look for information about a lawyer for Mr. Gold. You found out his name is Stall Bellwether. You blew up a shopkeeper. I mean, Cameron blew up a shopkeeper.
We all blew up a shopkeeper. We're all culpable.
No, we didn't.
Kizak saved him.
No one stopped me.
Well, to be fair, nobody stopped Colt, which means you are all complicit.
Kizak doesn't know what an explosive is.
I know what it is. I just refuse to give a fuck.
I'm just glad everyone was okay.
After the last session, y'all talked to a couple of guards to try to get information about the third shelf of Terra Noir, where the lawyer's home is. However, you now find yourselves back at Ricky the Rat's bar, which is open, but there are no customers inside. Ricky is just polishing a glass behind the bar as he sees you come in. You figure anything out?
We found out about a lawyer, and I think, I don't think we found anything about the eggs, though.
We definitely did not.
There's one thing I can't figure out. Why are you polishing a glass if you don't have any customers?
You'll get customers eventually.
Well, they get dirty, you see. The glasses, they
roll insight.
What?
16 for insight.
You know that Ricky is lying to you.
Lying son of a
You have a vibe. He's not polishing that glass just because they're dusty and dirty.
I'm gonna keep it to myself.
Me handing you a role-playing opportunity, fish.
Billy, have you ever heard of playing it close to your chest?
Play close to your
Oh,
chest.
yeah?
Ricky.
Yeah.
We were looking for passage to the third shelf. Would you know of any ways there?
Well, let me think here. And he picks up another glass that's already clean and he starts polishing it.
if you have enough credit, you could probably bribe them. I could maybe talk to a friend of mine, but he's not going to be available until tomorrow, and it may be a little bit annoying, but it's free. So
I almost thought he was going to say Perilous.
now, end the episode right now, Brendan. End it right now.
April Fool.
I can talk to my friend Gorbulax, but he's, like I said, he's not in town until tomorrow, so.
What is Gorbulax's way of getting us to the third shelf?
Oh, well, he has his own ways. He is, what do you call it?
And then he points at she. He's one of you.
Amoeboid?
Last mean.
Well, I don't know if he's an amoeboid. You can change shape, right?
Yeah, but you still look like an amoeboid.
He's always in some kind of like, simple shape, like a triangle or an orb or a cube. It's just a...
Cube! That's not a reference to, or that's not, I just want to be clear as a DM, that's not like a reference to the earlier session where there were cubes. It's just by coincidence, Gorbulax does just sometimes assume the form of a cube.
I'm familiar with those shapes.
Listen, that's his prerogative if he wants to be an amoeboid cube. I'm not gonna... He can do what he wants.
Wait, so Gorbulax is going to get us in by being an amoeboid, but we already have an amoeboid on our crew. What does this guy help?
What could I...
That's information that Gorbulax is going to need to impart on you. I think it's some government access panel somewhere on the second shelf. It's a whole thing. I don't know if you want to have somebody just go in there without knowing or without the knowledge of it, because Gorbulax, I think his wife's brother, I think his brother-in-law works for one of the guards.
Oh my god.
You seem to know a lot about Gorbulax.
Well, they're friends.
I rolled perception because I feel like he's lying to me. I rolled a 12.
Would that be insight?
That'd be insight.
Oh,
That'd be
insight.
insight.
Oh,
Not
roll
to
again.
on you, but it's insight.
insight is even worse. I have -3. I rolled a 6. Fuck.
Nah, you trust Ricky implicitly.
Oh, Ricky, I trust you.
What was... I thought you were going to say, Ricky, I trust you implicitly.
Here, have this. I give him a gold coin.
Oh, do you want like a beer so I can get you like a
Like a
No,
beer.
it's a gift for being so trustworthy and our friend.
Take a gold out of your inventory.
Yeah, I did.
Ricky bites the gold coin and then puts it into his pocket.
It's not a chocolate one.
I was just making sure it was legal tender.
Can you even eat chocolate? You're a rat.
Can I have a beer?
Yeah. What beer do you want? And Ricky points at like the wall of drinks behind him. They are all dusty. They are all unlabeled.
Why are your beers dusty but your glasses clean?
Sketch cannot read sign.
That one. And he's gonna point like right in the middle of the shelf.
Okay, roll a d20.
5.
Ricky hands you, he just is like, he grabs a glass and then hands it to you. It is a brown, unmarked glass bottle. It is dusty. Inside you can see a swirling black, almost amber if you look at it through the light, liquid. It is a dark, dark liquid.
He just downs the whole thing.
Oh, okay. I was gonna roll something for.
Okay, roll a Constitution save.
Oh, I'm built on Constitution saves.
Can I roll perception to smell my beer?
Are you going to also buy a beer?
I would like to smell it and also kind of tongue at it like a dog.
2 plus my modifier. That is an 8.
Oh my!
You drink the beer, you down it all in one big gulp, and then you immediately just retch it all back up, spewing all over the floor of the bar. Take 2 poison damage.
Oh, Ricky.
It's an interesting way to drink a beer.
Do you have a better one?
What do I roll to taste his vomit?
No.
You would roll a Constitution. Roll
I'm rolling Constitution to taste
To
his
taste
vomit.
his vomit.
DM?
Nope, I allow this.
Could we veto?
Make the
can we
noises,
veto
Billy.
this?
No, Billy, make the noises. It is
I
a
rolled
24. Sketch goes down on all fours, starts sniffing, and then licks a little bit of the liquid up. Looks up at Kizak, gives him the "you're a pussy" stare. Completely fine.
I'm so against this. I'm so against this.
No, but it wasn't very good. I don't want him.
You waste the nutrients. Sketch consumes.
Kizak. Can you pass me that beer he handed you?
Oh, it's empty.
Yeah,
But
I'll
here.
look at the remnants. I was gonna roll, would it be perception?
Investigation would be the skill.
I rolled an 18.
You, as Colt, as somebody with a lot of unpaid bar tabs all across the expanse, you know expired beer, and you know beer that is old, and this beer is old. It hasn't been beer for a very long time. What Kizak inhaled and drank all in one big gulp was basically the equivalent of just full poison.
I eye Ricky across and throw the bottle back at him, like to his hand, not like at his head or anything.
Ricky grabs the bottle out of the air as you throw it to him and then sniffs it. Oh, that's Rothian ale. Oh, I shouldn't have sold you that. Oh, why don't I get these marked?
Rothian ale?
Could I get a better one?
You really gonna pass that off as some exotic beer, Ricky?
Well, that's what it is. It's Rothian ale.
You feel good selling expired product like that?
I mean, the Rothians don't mind.
What?
I'm gonna start tugging on Colt's jacket like a child.
I turn to Fish. What?
Might I have a word with you, good sir?
Sure.
I would then lead you to stand up and walk away.
Okay.
I
Where are we going?
just out of earshot of this Ricky the Rat fella.
Okay. He's got big ears.
You're gonna have to walk real far.
These seats over here.
Okay, we sit at the lunch table. Is this a
No,
strip
I was
club?
gonna say, I was gonna say, in front of the stripper pole.
That is a stripper pole.
We're sitting around the stripper pole. What is it, Fish?
Do you think he can hear us?
I guess if Ricky, can you hear us? Yeah. What about now?
I move one seat over.
What is it, Fish? What do you want to say?
I don't think this is a real bar.
Well, why do you think that?
He's cleaning glasses. He's clearly not ever serving alcohol. They're all dusty. And it's dead in the middle of the afternoon. I don't frequent bars a lot, but when I walk into them, there's always people in here causing mayhem.
You're right. That is fishy. I like stare at Fish for a second. Sorry.
About what?
Don't worry. Yeah, it might be a front. What do you think we should do?
We should probably check the back if it's a front.
That's kind of smart. Hold on. Maybe I distract Ricky and then you can go sneak around.
That sounds like a good idea. Hey, Ricky.
Yeah.
Where are your bathrooms?
Oh, just head straight back. I think, And then, through that door,
And then he points towards the door that is opposite of the empty stripper pole.
if you go right there, and then down there, and then directly to your left, you'll be able to find a couple of commodes.
Thanks, I gotta empty the tank, if you know what I mean.
I do know what you mean, you little naughty freak.
Whoa, hey,
Wow. Okay, well, I'm
hey, Ricky, whoa.
sad now.
And walking to the bathroom.
Can't believe Ricky would say this. This is ridiculous.
Colt walks back up to the bar and rests. I look back at Ricky. You usually this time of night or evening?
Oh, yeah, nobody comes here.
Afternoon.
Nobody comes here, huh?
How can you afford this place?
No. I have a plan to renovate this place, and inevitably, once I renovate it, it'll be a finer gentleman's establishment. Unfortunately, that means I have to take some unsavory jobs here and there, like working for the company that you work for, in distilling information and giving out information. But also on top of that, there's just a lot to work on, so we're open, but not really open. It's a whole thing. A lot of my money is tied up in escrow, so...
Escrow?
Yeah.
Like what?
Well, escrow... here's the thing is I bought a bunch of stocks and bonds in this specific company that makes letter-shaped birds. And so I ended up putting a ton of my money into the escrows.
Oh, I see. What's... What is the purpose of S-shaped crows?
Well, rich people buy all sorts of weird things out there in the verse.
You never seen escrows? You never seen W crows? They go crazy.
I'm rolling insight to see if I've heard of this before. I rolled a 10.
No.
Why don't you trust him?
I've roamed the verse for years and years, and I've never come across such a thing.
I trust Ricky with my life.
I shoot Ricky a look.
Colt absolutely snitching on himself for being broke.
Listen, let me tell you something, robot.
Robot?
I'm a vect, robot, whatever. I'm old. I'm tired. I've been to planet. I wasn't born on a planet even with space travel. It just ended up on one. So, let me tell you, there are stranger things out there than letter and number shaped animals. There are things that you wouldn't even imagine. Have you ever thought about a giant creature made entirely of rats?
No, do go on. I rolled a 19 in deception. I'm trying to get Ricky distracted by telling his life story to me.
Ricky tells you and builds into his life story where he once... Oh, sorry.
I'm showing genuine interest.
Ricky starts talking about his life story. This goes on for a while, which we can transfer over to Corbin, but I'll hit a couple of key points. Ricky came from a non-technology developed planet that inevitably was destroyed by something called the Final Night. He worked with and helped out a party of adventurers who did a ton of awesome and cool things. But inevitably, he just woke up one day on what is the equivalent of a rock with oxygen and was stranded there, starving, dehydrated, almost dead, until a nearby freighter picked him up and carried him further than anybody in that area had ever been before.
Wow, what could that be?
Yeah, that journey was perilous for sure.
Episode's over, guys. Go home.
Wow, that's brilliant.
While this is happening, Fish, let's go to Fish Cam real quick. Like, can I get some can I get some fucking hard boo to do to do to do to do to do for
What do you mean do to do to do to do to do?
What I'm imagining in my head is Fish in the back rooms with like a camera, like a GoPro camera, but it's pointed at his head, and it's just like the forehead vision, but it's like Fish running through the back rooms.
What, are you saying that the toilet is the back rooms?
Fish, while they're talking and learning about Ricky's life story, very old for a rat folk. Ricky, by the way, he's like 70, but he has some cybernetic augments, so Fish goes into the back rooms. Just to clarify, not the back rooms, not the back rooms, but the back rooms, which are right here. Heading into the back of the bar, opening the door, you can see the toilets to your left, and in front of you are two doors. There's also a door to your left and left of the toilets as well. It is just a simple hallway. There's a DJ turntable there and an empty chair, but you can hear noise coming from this room here. It is the room to the right of the toilets, right in front of you.
Are there any air vents on the ceiling?
There are. They are far too small for a creature of your size.
But what about the creature in the tank?
Oh shit.
Let me ask you this real quick, because does fish have legs?
No, he'd be flopping.
Oh my god.
So what you're asking me is, can you pop out of your tank and then get up into the vent while struggling to breathe so you can travel through the vent into hopefully the next room?
To glance a peek before I enter with my armor seems safest.
Okay, there is a vent on the ceiling above you that leads into all of the corresponding rooms.
Is Fish gonna die?
For you, Corbin, I'm getting the evil dice.
Oh, not the evil
Does Fish
guy.
have a little plastic bag that they can put themselves in?
Like Finding Nemo.
Like Nemo?
Oh, that's what I need. I need a hamster wheel filled with water.
Well, you don't need a hamster wheel. You can just like wheel yourself around with like water and just go to.
Like Roger?
Yeah.
Or no, that's not his name.
No.
You're talking about the fish from fucking American Dad?
Oh.
I was also thinking of him.
I'm getting the evil dice out. I'm getting the evil D20 out.
Oh, look at that. It's evil.
Brendan's got fucked up evil dice. He's showing it to us right now.
Oh god, I got fingerless gloves for them too.
I do. Well, I have fingerless gloves because I have circulation issues. Don't make fun of me.
I actually thought Brendan was doing a bit where it's like the dice be super evil, like I put on my fingerless gloves so you could see the
No, I've had these
the
on
dice
forever.
on my finger.
I just
Oh my
wear
God.
these. I just wear fingerless gloves.
He's been wearing them all day.
I've never seen them before.
That's because I just started wearing them today.
Just became a fingerless gloves guy.
This makes more sense.
If you would like to pop out of your tank, what I want from you is an athletics check with disadvantage because you are going to be the fish. And also, how are you going to get the vent open? With your craftsman tools? Yes, that we fixed.
Well, that my plan was to walk up, see how high they were,
Okay.
try and open them, and then get my tank as close as possible to the vent. Once I open it with my tools, get my tank as close as possible to the top of the vent.
Okay, so this is going to be a series of rolls. To be able to access the vent, to get to the vent, to like jump up and maybe grab it, we're going to have an athletics check with no disadvantage.
Nat
Boom,
20.
Natural 20. Let me tell you what you do.
Oh my god.
Corbin,
Two fucking natural 20s.
Corbin, let me tell you what you fucking do, because you are a Chad. You literally jump up to like grab the vent to see how it's sealed, and you grab onto the vent. You just are straight up hanging from it, and it just falls. And you fall to the floor.
Do we hear it?
Yeah, no, completely silent. When Corbin falls to the floor, when Fish falls to the floor, he does a fucking superhero landing, but silent, with the vent in one hand.
It goes.
He goes,
Nobody saw that.
nobody saw it. Only you
the
and
curse
I know.
of being ass awesome
The
epic.
vent is now open.
Well, this seems like it's going to be easier than I thought.
Can't believe it.
So it's open. I'm gonna. How high in the air is it?
It's about, I want to say, let's see, you're a big character. So let's say it's about 4 feet. It's about 10 foot in the air total. Your character is about what, like 6-7 feet? Because you're a nautilid.
Just throw your fish up there.
Yeah. So I was wondering if I could extend myself as tall as possible, and then possibly have.
You could also grab that chair in the corner.
Don't need it. If I'm standing straight up and I put my hand in the air, am I going to be able to touch or get like pretty close to the ceiling?
No, 10 feet tall. I want to say that Fish is about like 6-7 feet tall. So you're going to have a good like few feet of clearance there.
No, it'd be like 1.5 feet then.
It'd be like a 1.5. I mean, you know architecture and shit. So like, you probably know better than me.
Can Fish control his body separate from his suit?
I don't believe nautilids can.
Or is it like only when he's inside the suit?
That's what I was wondering, if I could scoop myself out.
Fish is a special character. The prerequisites for nautilids do not really include, because nautilids are like supposed to be mysterious. They can take off the suit, but once you take off the suit is inactive.
Okay.
Corbin, what is your class?
Nautilid.
No.
Ray.
I flushed myself down the toilet.
No,
Why would you do that?
He's got to go find Nemo, bro.
Corbin, your class is a craftsman. What can a craftsman craft?
Smen.
Slingshots.
You literally, I want you to know, you literally made MacGyver. And you are in a MacGyver-like moment, but you are not MacGyvering at all. I want you to know
I want to make a slingshot. I want to find something stretchy.
Okay, but
and
how are you
attach
going
it
to
both-
fire yourself
attach
because
it
your
to-
suit
listen,
won't be... Okay,
listen.
let me
attach
listen.
it to both sides of my tank on the inside, swim backwards as fast as I can, and let the propulsion launch me out the top of my tank into the air vent.
What?
What?
It's flawless.
Just make a fish ladder.
It's sound.
Yeah, this is so complicated.
No, it's sound
That'd be
logic,
carpentry.
Brendan. You're just not fucking ready for
I
what
wanna do
he's
the
operating
slingshot.
on.
Okay.
Corbin, you do you, buddy.
I'm looking for rubber bands.
I mean, I'm not saying no. I'm just saying I'm incredulous. I'm not saying no.
What's your intelligence again?
-3.
No, that's wisdom.
Oh, my intelligence is like 2.
No.
Intelligence is 14 because it's important to a craftsman. So fish is intelligent but not wise. Fish's wisdom is 5.
So, see, a wise man would make a ladder. An intelligent man would make
build
a
a
slingshot.
Slingshot contraption. Okay. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to roll with your craftsman tools to see if you can find enough little materials around to make a small mobile slingshot then. So first, we're going to do a series of rolls then. The first roll that I'm going to need for sure is to build your slingshot. So that's going to be your craftsman's tools.
That is going to be a 9.
You craft a slingshot out of pieces of chair. You take some wires out from under the DJ table that seem just superfluous, that aren't necessary. They're the RGB lighting in the DJ table. You find a little piece of wood underneath the chair, and you start to cobble together a slingshot. You now have a crudely crafted slingshot.
Okay, I attach it to the top of my tank, and I attempt to...
It breaks.
Fuck. I glance back over at the toilet. It's tempting me.
All water leads to the ocean.
There is no ocean on Terra Noir, so all water leads to the septic tank.
Has it been a weirdly long amount of time?
Yeah, Ricky's just talking about like some cool thing.
Ricky's lived for 70 years. Got a long ass life story.
Yeah, so anyway, I was at this blubber ball tournament, and like it was just crazy, and I was like, hell yeah, I want to go where that was made, and so I came here, you know, like blubber ball is just so cool.
What's a blubber ball?
G doesn't believe in the concept of sports. He gets bored. He gets up and he starts heading to the toilet, just with like saying to himself, like, "The fuck is that fish up to?"
Okay, you head to the toilet and you just see fish, like just
With broken wood and rubber bands. in his
just broken
tank.
woods and rubber bands and just garbage in his hands.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm trying to get inside the air vent.
Why?
Gee, you can help.
What? Why would I help?
You can just throw G up in there, yeah.
Or gee, you can slide under the door.
Oh,
Yeah, I have malleable form.
I walk closer to G.
Gee.
What are you doing? You're getting real close to me, buddy.
I take a step backwards.
What the hell are you doing?
Gee.
You know, this is our friend Ricky's establishment. He's done a lot for us. Why are you breaking his fucking bathroom?
what's he done for you?
I trust. Hey, Brendan.
Oh, true, you trust him
DM,
implicitly.
I trust him implicitly. Give me inspiration right now. What are you doing?
Gee, I'm not sure that that's Ricky.
What the hell do you mean that's not Ricky? He's a rat. His name is Ricky the Rat. How many rat have you seen in your life?
Well, one,
And his name was?
Ricky?
Yeah.
That's not Ricky.
Who would it be?
I don't know. That's what we're trying to find out. I was trying to get into the air vent to see what's going on in the back rooms, but I didn't have the right materials to make a slingshot. But if you could help me maybe slide under one of these doors to see what's going on back there, if it really is Ricky, then...
How certain are you about this?
Not at all.
Because you know Ricky's my boy. Not at all. Why the hell are we doing this then?
Because if Ricky's our friend and he's in danger, we would need to save him. So if the off chance that this is right, I'm willing to risk it for our friend.
Why the fuck would we be destroying his entire bar then if we didn't think it was Ricky?
We're not destroying anything.
And why do you think that's not Ricky? You didn't even tell me that yet. All you did was say it's not Ricky.
The bar's empty.
I'm gonna go grab him.
Not a good bar. Why don't grab Ricky?
We need to, because we need to fucking clean this mess.
I'm gonna grab you.
Roll strength.
It doesn't matter. I'm flexible forming out. What are you doing, fish? You're going crazy.
Trying to give you a hug to help you. Crazy. I was crazy once.
No.
They put me in a bar, a space bar with rats.
A
Ricky
fake
the rat.
bar.
Does it really mean that much to you if I go and break and enter in my friend Ricky's bar?
It's not breaking and entering. We're already in. You know what? I never tested to see if the door was unlocked.
You go and open the door, it is unlocked.
Oh my god.
Inside, Ricky the Rat.
Oh my god! You were right!
Inside this room, you open up the door, and inside, bound, gagged, looks like he's been in there for a few days, is Ricky the Rat. He goes,
Ricky, shh, buddy, shh, don't scream. But there's an imposter, and he is pretending to be you. Do not scream.
Holy shit, how was I right? I was making all of that up.
I'm actually losing my fucking mind.
Do not scream and alert him, because there's a guy that's pretending to be
I need to
you.
sit down.
Okay. I'm gonna ungag you. Do not fucking scream. I ungag him.
Who are you?
We're with the company. We were supposed to meet you.
Oh, if you're with the company, then leave. Get out of here now.
Who the fuck is that?
Do you even know who you're working for?
The company. Well, the firm.
the corporation
company-
formerly known as
okay,
the
well-
firm.
Yeah, no, that's yeah.
No, they're the company.
No, they're the corporation.
No, they're the company.
We're working for the horse, right?
Yeah,
It's the prince of. It's the prince of corporations.
What do you mean?
Do you have any idea what they've done to me?
No? Why would I know that? I wasn't here.
Ricky starts just babbling like, you make out vague words like replicant, debts, experimentation.
Oh, okay. I gag him.
Are you gagged again? What the?
Okay, you're babbling. I'm going. I'll save you, but you have to promise to stop talking.
Oh, are you telling Ricky, please stop talking?
Okay,
In like 12 of those this episode.
It's been 3. I'm keeping it
I ungag him again.
You have to kill that thing. He has my gun. He took my life.
What is a replicant?
Been here for about a week. I've been back here. It's barely fed me, barely given me water. It's basically taken my bar and emptied this son of a bitch out. I don't
Would
even
you
think
like
there's
some
been
water?
I would love a little sip of water if you have a little sip.
I don't have any.
Yes,
I offer some water from my tank.
He just drinks it. He straight up gulps it.
Oh my god, that's
oh,
disgusting.
that's a lot better.
Ricky, he pees in that.
Well, I've drank worse, honestly. Have you ever been inside of a sewer for multiple years?
So you're wait, did the replicant actually know your life story then?
Well, a few years ago, I did some work for the firm.
The corporation now, of course, but
Yeah.
And the things they had me do, the things they basically forced me to do, I had to run away. After your first or second job, then they implant you with a tracker chip. You can remove most of it, but a little part of it is still there, and they send one of their agents to track you down. I thought I had escaped them, and I thought I'd been able to get away, but promises of adventure and gold, promises of worth, it's all lies. They're just evil.
Where did they put the tracker?
he points to his neck, where you can see a fleshy growth has started to slowly regrow.
Ooh, that might be infected.
No, I go to a local doctor and he basically scrapes it away. But you can't surgically remove it. It's a part of you. They biocode it into you.
Can I look at it from a technology standpoint?
You can actually.
Could I do that as well? I'm proficient.
Nope, fish don't know shit.
26.
26. If you had the tools and the wherewithal, you would be able to figure out, like if you had better equipment or better tools to be able to diagnose it, and the time, you may be able to reverse the bioencoding better than a local, just a local doctor. But you can tell that it is an incredibly advanced piece of hardware that is genetically inserted into his DNA, like it is in his code, where it regrows the tracker. It is a biomechanical marvel.
There's nothing that pisses me off more than somebody taking advantage of others. Can you help us take out that guy?
You're just gonna have to shoot the shit out of him, honestly. He's just like me. If he's built just like me, then he's just like me. It shouldn't be that hard if you catch him by surprise.
What is he made of?
It's I don't know. Maybe he's a robot. Maybe he's an android. Maybe he's a creature. I just know that he's an agent. And usually, I don't like to mess around with these sorts of things. I'm just a barkeep and information broker.
If I untie you, what are you going to do? Because we can't have you in the middle of a firefight if you can't handle yourself right now.
I mean, I'll just sit back here. I'm not going to come out. I don't have a gun or a weapon or anything. I'll just sit here. If you want to go and take care of him, I will help you.
Can you lock the door, look at the security cameras, and call anybody?
I can actually, but if he goes Golden Freddy, there's nothing I can do.
Golden.
Well, we'll do our best. I have an idea.
I also have an idea.
Fish, I hate your idea already.
My idea was to follow your idea.
That's a great idea. Keep doing that. I have 2 bramble bombs. Once I throw it on Ricky, it'll explode, and he will be stuck in a bunch of shrubbery. He won't be able to move. Not you, Ricky, the other Ricky.
Oh, yeah, I was going to ask. I mean, I don't want to get bombed or anything.
No, not you, Ricky, the other Ricky. Howdy! If you like the dark matter module Subliminal Space is running off of, then you should check out more from Mage Hand Press on Foundry, the virtual tabletop simulator. You can use all of their spells, subclasses, races, and more from Valdez Spire of Secrets to build your own characters with Foundry's character builder and use their other assets to run your own campaign. You can check out this VTT module and more at magehandpress.com. That's magehandpress.com. Link in the description.
While this is happening, Colt, Kizak, and Sketch, Ricky is picking up another glass and polishing it.
They've been back there quite a while, haven't they?
I guess so. I was, could you talk a little more about, the blubber ball?
Oh, yeah, blubber ball. I mean, it's a fun sport. Basically, they have these big worms out in the Terra Noir desert. What are they called again? They're called lelms. And they secrete this big ball of blubber. When domesticated. Lems, L-E-L-M.
Lems?
Lems. Oh. Yeah, they're called lems. They secrete these big balls of blubber that, when hardened, people use them as a sport around here. So it's a lot of fun. I think there's a game actually tomorrow. No, later tonight. I think there's actually a blubber ball game. I mean, we could go together. I can take you. I'm a season pass holder.
Oh, you're already planning to go?
Oh yeah. I mean, this bar. Nobody's gonna come in. I'm not worried about it.
Ah.
What do you mean by a sport?
Oh. Do you not know the concept of sports?
I don't think so.
Sport is a wonderful thing. It's competition. It's gristle. It's fat. It's blubber ball.
It's like where I'm from. You pick up a really big rock, and if the other guy can't pick up the same rock, then you win.
It's kind of like that, yeah.
Why I'll have do such game.
Except there's a goal for blubber ball, and the ball is really,
Do you know what a fushigi is? It's
I don't know if fushigi is. I don't know if fushigi is.
Is there fushigi in the subspace world?
blubber ball is basically, it's a really smooth glass orb that's very light, and the way that they play it is it's 2 teams of 3, and it's very, very cool. It's basically just get the blubber ball into the other goal on the other side of the blubber ball field.
We should go. That sounds fun.
We can go. We can go together.
What team do you root for, Ricky?
Oh, me? Spiders.
Spiders.
Spiders. Are they actually spiders?
One of them is. Well, one of them has this helmet that has spider legs, but I think he's a dwarf.
And who are they versing?
Oh, I think. Let me check my data pad.
The other guys, obviously. Colt, were you listening?
Damn!
Two teams.
That is their names. It's the other guys.
Sorry, the fucking Discord cut out. I didn't hear what you guys said before, like after I asked that question.
Damn it!
Oh yeah.
DM, he's using John's.
Oh yeah. No, it's the spiders versus the other guys.
Oh, I see.
Clan Quizak, why do you not partake of the floor slop?
He's still eating vomit.
Because it didn't taste very good the first time.
You must re-nourish.
I think I'll...
You require feeding like a child.
No, I think I'm okay.
I start chewing up an extra large glob of it, and I stand up. I Quizak with intent.
Kizak grabs Sketch by the jaw and the top of his head and just turns his head away from him so he can't do what he thinks he's going to do.
I spray the chewed up food stuff all over the bar.
You're ruining Ricky's bar.
That's fine. I'll clean it later.
You do not re-nourish. You'll regret this when we burn it later.
Ricky, you don't seem to care too much for your bar.
Like I said, a lot of money in the S crows and the A crows and the B crows and the C crows. So I'm not really worried about this. I'll get it all cleaned up. I think I have somebody coming in about 4 or 5 days. They're going to come in and they're going to just take out a bunch of this stuff, take out some of that stuff. He just starts pointing to random places in the bar. They got some of this stuff. And he just keeps going, and we cut back to Fish and G.
Okay, follow my lead.
Okay.
Or actually, say nothing. Just if when I open this door, I'm going to pretend that we found this in the bathroom, okay? And then I show him the bramble bomb.
What? Wait, found what? That's a bad idea.
No, he doesn't know what a bramble bomb is.
You don't know that?
I'm 100% sure, and even if he does, I'm gonna gaslight him. Do you know what gaslighting is?
It's what powers lamps.
Oh God, just say nothing.
No. How about this? I walk out and I say, you do not want to go in there. Woo-wee.
That's a distraction we can use. Okay, I will also say that.
And then I say, we just blew that thing up. And I wink, and you throw the bomb.
Why would I say we blew something up?
Because we're gonna blow something up.
What if we cause confusion by... Yes! Are these stalls where there's like an up and a down?
For the bathrooms?
Yeah, is there like a little lip on the bottom, a little lip on the top, and there's like space to throw a bomb in?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna use this bomb. I'm not going to break anything because it's his. I'm going to throw a laughing gas bomb in there, in this stall right next to us. I point at the stall that is directly next to us. When it explodes, it's going to make a big sound. We leave, and then we can just distract them with that. Specifically, the fake Ricky, the replica.
I'm more confused than I was before.
I'm throwing a bomb now.
Why?
Just leave.
There's no reason to throw bombs.
Leave. I throw a laughing gas bomb in here so that it makes an explosion and confuses people.
Okay. You throw a laughing gas bomb into the toilet.
I know
Yes.
exactly what's gonna happen.
And then I exit here. I exit. It takes some time before it explodes. I poke Fish. Didn't say the line.
Line?
Hooey! It sticks in there, Fish!
We're gonna blow it up!
I look at G and Fish confused and try and discern their meaning from like their facial
And I give a
expressions.
really, really obvious big wink.
Are we blowing up?
I get closer to the bar, and I really take my time, and I try to get as close as possible to Ricky before the explosion gets set off.
Boom.
Where would that be?
So it would have exploded while you both were talking.
Okay, well, it happened. So, like, we're, like, halfway through walking, and then boom.
Boom, yeah. It goes off. Ricky looks over and goes,
What? What kind of shit did you take?
Fish took a... Fish? Jesus!
That was
Did you drop gasoline? We keep walking towards the bar.
Did you destroy my property?
We did not destroy your property. I ready my bramble bomb.
all right, roll.
Brendan, I am cooking.
Okay.
What do I roll?
Roll D20.
I roll a...
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
You throw the bramble bomb, and I can swear to God, as it's flying into the air towards Ricky, he's looking at it, and I swear to God, I can hear, Ave Maria. It just, boom, it hits Ricky, sprouts the shrub, and he just, what?
I jump over the bar. This is not Ricky.
Oh.
Fish, go get the real one.
I start walking closer to the fake Ricky.
No. The other way. The other way,
The
Fish.
amorphous one has lost its mind.
I want to draw Magnus and aim it at the fake Ricky.
Ricky is stuck in the bramble bomb as this is all going on. He's just not in Ricky's voice, by the way.
I have my swarm. I want to say that I have my swarm pistol aimed at him, but I am not next to him. I'm like one space away.
Naughty, naughty, naughty.
The voice that you hear coming out of Ricky's mouth is the voice of John.
No!
No, it's Jaj. John was the Minotaur. Naughty, 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 naughty. Oh, you boys are so naughty.
Why would you lie to us?
Well, you didn't think I was going to take the training wheels off for your first job, did I? I wanted to send you somewhere where I knew with a little bit of help you could accomplish your goal. Ricky's eyes turn blue, the color of Jaj, the AI crystal of the firm, now the corporation. With mercenary groups like yours, we want to make sure that we have the training wheels on, and your first mission for us is one that we are happy with the performance from. So of course you would have eyes on you.
So instead of like sending someone with us, you kidnap a bartender and replace him?
They did worse. They beat him up.
It's cheaper than just hiring somebody. And on top of that, Ricky is a discarded asset. So realistically, it's a 2-in-1. Recovering company property and then also hiring new recruits.
Recover it, company bumperty?
Recovering company. I was trying to say company property, but I goofed
Company
it.
bumperty.
Recovering company property.
Fake Ricky has the gun, right? I remember
He does, but also he starts. You can start to hear his bones. Fake Ricky does have the gun.
I thought it was behind him on the bar.
I think the second he starts like making clicking sounds with his bone, Kizak does pull out his axe.
No. Let me ask you this.
Who out of all of you, who has the clickers from the firm? Who has the devices?
I was just about to say that I was gonna throw it
who
away,
has
but I
who
technically
who
still
all has
have
the
it.
devices from the firm?
I have it. I'm the only one with the clicker.
Yeah, G was the only one who trusted themselves with it.
The clicker beeps in your inventory. It makes another wet noise, and then it in your backpack or wherever you're. Where are you storing this? Just for a better clarification, is it in like your backpack or like?
I don't have a backpack. I'm an
What do you
boy.
keep it all inside of you?
Then how are you carrying your stuff?
In my body.
Oh no!
I just throw it in my body.
It starts beeping in your body. Roll a reflex. What is it? A dex save?
Dex save.
I don't have time to fucking pick
No.
it up and throw it. Oh no!
Yeah,
This is a dex
what the
save.
dex
This
save
is
is.
what is happening. This is what the dex save is for.
I rolled 18.
You hurriedly grab it out of your flesh and throw it. It opens up huge style into electrified wires as you throw it, and then lands on the floor, tasering the ground.
Oh, damn. That was almost a close one. I could have gotten one of you with that. But, better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all. I'll be writing this in your official dossiers, and I think that I'm going to put down no hire for this one.
I've had enough.
Ba-bum.
I've had enough! Run!
His bones still contorting. Ba-bum.
That's no good.
Get fish out of here! We gotta run!
It's too late. I've already jumped the counter. I want to try and grab the gun from his holster before I assume explodes.
Why the fuck are you doing that? He's gonna explode!
What do you want me to roll?
I want you to roll dexterity.
I'm crawling beneath the pool table.
Or athletics or acrobatics.
It could be sleight of hand because I'm trying.
Oh, it could be sleight. You did train yourself on that. You do want to try to steal his gun as he is covered in. Oh, also, by the way, if you enter that area, you will also enter the bramble bomb.
Yeah.
Oh, really? I thought it was just affecting him. I didn't
No,
realize
the
how
bramble
that
bomb
worked.
is there in a 15-foot
It's a bunch
area.
of thorns, and if you get near it, you have to do a save.
Right there.
You have to do a strength check.
Okay, well, I've already gone in. Strength? Fuck.
Yeah, you have to do a strength roll.
Oh no.
I rolled a 10.
You barely, you get in, but you almost have the gun and his bones contort unnervingly, and you get in and get out. The brambles scratch at you. It is disadvantage for sleight of hand.
It's disadvantage for
It's
sleight of hand?
disadvantage while you're in the bramble bomb, yeah.
Alright.
So it is not, as much as I want to say you got the 20, you got the 8.
That's
Yep.
fucked up.
And you do not have time to grab the gun as you put your whole body in there and then jump out.
Okay, well, I'm jumping out. And I run across and I slide across the stripper stage.
You do a little spin around the pole.
While you slide, you grab the pole and do a fucking ooh, and then you keep going.
No, I do like a little swing so I can jump onto the seat and then jump onto the pool table.
You're playing the floor as lava?
But do you do it cuntily?
I am doing it cuntily. Hold up. I'll even roll acrobatics. I rolled an 18.
Beautiful. Beautifully done.
Wow.
From the window to the wall, to the stripper pole, to the pool table, to the sweat drip down my balls. You make it perfectly.
Kizak hears the beeping and hears G just scream run, runs over to the pool table and flips it over and like uses it to block himself.
I'm sliding down the pool table as you flip it up to land next to you.
I'm just chilling with real Ricky in the background.
Yeah, by the way, Fish is just hanging out with Ricky while all this is going on.
I run towards both Ricky and Fish, and I just slam the door open. He's going to explode! There's a bomb!
No, we already used that line.
No, it's real!
Oh, he's a bomb! We gotta get the hell out of here! That's gonna level the whole building!
I grab Ricky and I start running. I literally grab Ricky physically with my fucking hands.
Let's wait until you get out into the open room, but I'm gonna have everybody rolling athletics.
Really quick before I dart out of this room, do I see anything cool in here I want to grab?
Roll a perception.
You rolled a 5.
You find, you see a pewter figure of it looks like a 1950s hamburger mascot. And it's like a pewter figure of a 1950s hamburger mascot rubbing his belly.
Yep, I grab it and run.
As you leave, the bumping.
Exit the fucking building! What are you doing behind that pool table?
It will protect like how dirt protected from sky.
They will not protect you! We need to leave!
You have to run!
Oh, fuck!
There's a lot more screaming. Kizak's getting up and running.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll still get up.
As the door opens, roll athletics real quick. But before everybody rolls athletics once you reach the door.
Okay.
I've rolled a 10.
I rolled a 4.
I have rolled a 20.
I have rolled a 19.
I have rolled a 22.
Oh, Cameron, we're so fucked.
Before you open the door and get out, you hear one last thing from Ricky. All you hear is, have a nice day. Let's see. Corbin and Cameron, you failed. You will take...
No, I did.
No, you didn't fail. Billy didn't fail.
Billy rolled a 10.
Oh, Billy did roll a 10. I was so it was just Cameron.
Yeah, no, it's me and Cameron.
No, it's just Cameron.
We're at the back of the...
Can Kizak notice that G is lagging behind and like grab them?
She is not lagging behind.
Yeah, I'm lagging
never
behind.
mind.
You guys fucking bunched in. I'm behind all of
Yeah,
everybody.
actually, I closed the door and then I fucking made sure you can't get out. No, I'm
Don't
kidding.
do that.
I'm kidding.
I want to say one of my fucking like middle legs like fucks up as I'm like walking to the door, so I have to hobble the way.
I thought you said
Yep.
middle leg.
No,
Too cunty on the
middle,
pole. It's
middle.
fucked. The
Yeah,
servo's
too cunty on the
busted.
pole.
Too cunty.
I fucked it.
As you exit, you hear a sound from behind you. This big white orb encompasses the area where the bar was, catching the tip of Colt's foot as you are leaving, removing that part of Colt's foot as it explodes, and then it implodes into a big white orb and then becomes really, really small into a little black orb and then dissipates, leaving only the ground. Passerbys on the street, because it's about 5 p.m., are looking in awe as you hear police sirens go just coming in. The bar is gone.
Do you think this means we're fired?
Ricky, I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's not the biggest deal. I have property on some other planets that I can refurbish. It's just this was my favorite one. He was kind of ruining it anyway.
Wait, you're a landlord?
No, not a landlord. It's not. I don't own any residential property. I own commercial property. I'm a business
We'll
owner.
start stabbing.
Yeah, I stabbed him.
Do you really have Blubberball season?
Oh, yeah, I do have Blubberball season tickets, but they were in he points at the empty obsidian ground where the bar once was. They were in there.
What the fuck happened to this place?
Fish and I discovered him in the back room in his office. That replica was Josh?
It was Josh was controlling. Josh was remote controlling it.
Josh was remote controlling a replicant in the shape and everything as him. And we were just made to do their errands.
Like pick up groceries.
Oh, we
No!
work for them. Isn't that what we do?
But not anymore. Did you not see what happened?
No.
Bar's
The
gone.
bar is fucking gone.
What did you just say?
The whole structure is fucking gone.
I didn't know he could.
I didn't know sketch cursed is the thing.
I
like,
know,
I'm like,
yeah, that's what
I'm like
I got
taken aback
surprised when
by
I heard
it.
it swear. I was like, oh, okay.
Sketch learned it was scrawled under the pool table.
Sketch learned cursing.
Everybody fucking clutching their pearls because Sketch read a swear word carved into the bottom of a pool table.
Fish, do you think you could craft me a new foot?
I think I've got just the thing.
And I glance over at my hamburger figurines.
What are we gonna do now? We can't keep working for this company. They tried to kill us and they beat up this. What are you, rat?
No. Listen, what job were you here to do?
We had to steal a generator for Mr. Gold.
A generator? Mr. Gold hasn't gotten any generators. Now, he did, before all this happened, he did receive some information about something that, may be valuable to you if you, Let me think about it this way. Can I make a business proposition?
Oh! We had to steal the lawyer eggs for him.
A business proposition? Your bar exploded. Don't you want to rest for a minute?
You're going to try to be fucking us with this deal.
No, all his money's tied up in escrow. So,
What the hell is an escrow?
oh, that was a lie, I assume.
How did fucking...
No, it can't be.
He knows how to fucking swear. But the thing is, he knows how to use fuck. He's using fucking the right ways. He knows it's a verb.
He actually used it as an adjective the first time.
He is trying to be a fucking us.
Oh, fuck, I'm crying. Oh, shit.
Good bit.
Where'd you learn that language?
It was scrawled on the bottom of the pool table.
Yeah, the pool table.
It said, Ricky the Rat is fucking us.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah. Actually, I wrote that there.
What? Why?
Why does he? How? You will explain to Sketch.
What, the concept of fucking?
No.
Well,
It's
you
fine.
see, with a
No!
little pupa and a little lava.
I put my
Whole fist in his mouth.
my slime. Yeah, I just fucking put my whole fucking slime in his mouth. No, we're not doing this.
I was sitting crisscross applesauce ready to take notes.
This is the third time I gag him.
I mean, I'm on the ground because I can't stand.
And now Sketch doesn't know what the fucking is happening.
Kizak will help Sketch up. Or, not Sketch, Colt.
I was gonna say, not me. Not Cole.
Colt. He'll help Colt up and, like, stand him up.
Thank you.
Okay, I take my hand out of his mouth. What were you saying about a business proposition?
You see, I have been thinking about starting up a business for quite a while, but I couldn't find any partners to really get it off the ground. I am a dealer of information. Basically, I'm like third best in Terra Noir. I mean, I'm no Cream Carnival, right? Like, he's one of the absolute best. Great friend of mine. But I have a business proposition for you. You see, I know what Mr. Gold has. I have knowledge about it. And I will let you not only have the knowledge, but the item that the knowledge is referring to as well, as long as you work with me and for me. And I will also work with you and for you. Think of me as a contact. For saving me especially, I owe you at least this much. And I don't believe you don't have any means of transportation, do you?
No.
Okay, hold on. I feel like you owe. No. I feel like you owe us a bit more than that for saving your fucking life.
And you tried to swindle. You tried to swindle.
And you blew up.
Because you tried to give beer.
And you taught Sketch a swear word.
And what assurances do you have that you can actually pay us?
I listen, I have funds that I can get and I can pay you. However, this job is worth much, much more than just payment. You see, do you want to hear about the information Mr. Gold has, or do you want to just twiddle your thumbs and stick them up your buttholes individually?
Oh, like fucking.
Well, then tell us that information now. You owe us that much.
No, not here.
As long as you do not swindle, they will swindle. He will swindle. Sketch nose.
Let me take you. It's not really a safe house, but it is an apartment that I don't rent it to anybody. I just use it as a storage space. So we can go back to my apartment and we can hash it out.
Can I have your tail?
Oh,
Fish, we just saved...
And I could have had the tail, but I chose to save his life.
Just when you save an inferior life form, another one comes, another one says stupid fucking shit. Can we please go to your apartment?
I don't have an apartment.
Yeah, just give the DM a moment to make it.
Oh, he says that in character.
He doesn't say that in character. I just have to pop over and make it. Ricky leads you through the first shelf to his apartment, which is a beautiful,
gorgeous
obsidian building into a cube. He has a plant, a TV, 3 couches, a table.
A lot of couches.
Wow, you have so many couches, Ricky.
Yeah, I gotta check my DVR actually, because I've been thinking about Nautilus Housewives and I haven't seen it in a while, so I may need to pop it up.
What happens in Nautilus Housewives, Brendan?
I'm so sick of Terabithia being the way that she is.
Preach.
Nautilus Housewives. They're naughty Nautilids and they're ready to do stuff.
I sit on the same couch as my dear friend Ricky, who he owes me his life, and also I trust him 100%.
Kizak just pops on the floor.
Even though the person you trusted was a robot. Well, I fall to the floor with you because I was leaning onto you for support.
Oh yeah, you've been hobbling this whole time because part of your foot got cut off.
I'm trying to make him a new foot.
Now I'm hopping in spot above where Kizak fell to the floor.
I will say this, Corbin, Fish can use his mechanics tools to craft a new foot using the pewter figurine. You can roll for it while this is happening. You can roll to see the quality of it.
Okay.
Hey, Ricky.
Yeah.
Be careful watching that show. Things typically bubble over.
Oh, you're a fan!
Yeah, I don't like to...
Hell yeah! Dude, did you see what Patricia did last month?
No.
Can you believe she cheated on Jeremy?
I knew the water was getting too hot.
Oh, yeah. Well, and then there was also the factory episode, which was insane. Like, Gorbax died.
Died?
Oh, but Gorbax deserved that after what he did to Patricia. I rolled Deception 16.
Yes!
Yes!
You're also on the forums.
Yes,
Find me on the forums.
I am.
Ricky the Rat, Fat Ass 49.
I hobble over to the couch, lie down, and turn off my sensory functions.
Well, I'm following you and trying to work on your leg.
G loves Ricky so much. He tries so hard to be friends, but that is the moment where his friendship with him kind of took a turn a bit when he said that.
Peters a little bit.
Peters, little bit.
All right. Now, here's the thing. I want to talk business. And I've had partners before. I've had adventurers, mercenaries, soldiers, craftsmen, barkeeps, barmaids, mistresses, wives. I've had a very long life, and I'm looking to kind of settle a little bit better because things just keep happening. So I have something to posit to you. By the way, you make a perfect foot. It can look however you want, Corbin. You rolled a fucking critical success.
Fucking.
It can look any way you want.
Peg leg?
It is going to be a hamburger foot.
I cannot see what Corbin is doing because I turned off my sensors as I'm just on the couch.
Corbin, visually, it can look any way you want.
Peg leg?
Oh my god. Corbin has been rolling so fucking well that he's rolled 3 nat 20s in one session.
Yeah.
DM, check his dice. They're weighted.
These are digital dice. There's no way they're weighted.
Check the algorithm.
I'm hacking into his code and I just saw some weight.
Always his code big and around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I've had a lot of time to think, and I've got kind of a plan, but I need people, and I need them to have a ship. You all interested in gaining a ship? Would that be something? Would you like to keep working together after this? And if you get a ship, you can do whatever you want, but I can send you to places where we can make a lot of money. Not only make a lot of money, but also get things done. And B, it can help me get back at those bastards and I just checked the news while we were walking away over here. They're called the Corporation now.
Yeah, they
Yeah, the horse said that somebody else was the firm.
that's not exactly what happened, but G looks at the other guys in the party, looks back at Ricky, says, I think we should maybe stick together.
Why would we trust him when he already swindles beer? Friend thing became sick from beer.
No. That Sketch, that was the one that blew up.
Hey, wait a minute here. You're saying I swindled you out of beer? 1 second.
Ricky goes over to give me a second here to boop, boop, boop.
Does the fridge materialize in front of us?
No, it's built into the wall. It
Comes out of the
wall
ground.
apartment.
It goes.
Yeah, it does come out of the ground.
Ricky does a minority report.
A fridge comes out from the floor and then opens up, and it's full of nice, cold, refreshing Bartles brew. Now that is some of the finest beer you can have, and just for saving me, each of you can have one of those.
And now you try to swindle us again before our eyes.
No. Sketch nutrients.
Sketch read under the pool table. It said, Ricky Rat beer is piss. It say you sell piss beer. Sketch sees none.
I mean, that's part of the experience. Do you know what my bar was?
No.
My bar was a dive bar. It was on purpose. It was supposed to be that way. Of course I served beer that tastes like piss.
Why would you dive into liquid for beer when... Sketch hard not understand, head hurt.
Sketch, do you know what a bar is?
We have something similar in Hive. Ferment fungus into drink after work. It makes Sketch forget the pain.
Oh.
Let me check, actually. I might have some... I have some Syntha Ale that tastes just like Skithari fungus brew.
Sketch will judge this.
Ricky gets up, goes over to the fridge, and just starts rummaging around in the back and pulls out like a gnarled. It's basically it's a wooden bottle sealed with wax on the top with vines growing around it, and the top of the bottle has a little insect head.
Oh yeah, it's not like as good as you would find on a Skithari planet that brews it, but it is close from what I've heard.
We can judge that. Give it here.
Ricky hands it over.
We try. We do what he says.
He's not take like a swig, not the whole thing, and then hands it to Sketch.
That shit be kombuching. That is a very fine approximation of a fungal brew. It is not a true fungal brew, though, and you can tell, but it is close to notes of home for the both of you.
It is the closest we can get.
Hey, when y'all finish that bottle, can I see it?
It's all right.
Oh, I mean, yeah, of course. Like the normal stuff is always going to be better, but this is the closest approximation I have, and I've done business with Skithari too in the past, so I like to keep it around.
It's like the equivalent of having a Guinness in Ireland versus a Guinness in the U.S.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's like close enough, but it's like something's wrong. I can't tell what.
Close enough.
We love the fungal brew.
Shout out to fungus, dude.
Big ups to fungus.
Oh, actually, we're in season for fungus right now.
We're in the fungus season.
If you want to get
the brew time.
If you want to get some good mushroom, like we're in season.
Oh shit, morel mushroom season. Yeah, fuck, I gotta go out into the woods.
That's what I'm saying.
I gotta go into the woods for unrelated reasons.
I do actually have to put on my red gnome hat.
I turn my senses back on and I look down at my foot. What do I see?
What has fish made out of coal? Like, what has... It is a foot, mind you, not a leg.
Yeah, but is it just
like,
below ankle?
Yeah.
You basically it's just below ankle.
So it's that hamburger figurine, and the part with the face is facing right back up at you, like where the toes would be.
Oh, to just say the hamburger figurine, to make it more appropriate to understand, the hamburger figurine looks like the Lardo Lad donuts. It's like a 1950s like big belly boy
big boy
figurine, like the Vault Boy from Fallout, or like the hamburger.
Does it have a
that you can
bobblehead?
summon in Age of Empire or Age of Mythology?
Lad.
Yeah, it did not have a bobblehead. It is a pewter figurine, and he is holding a hamburger in one hand on a plate, and he's rubbing his belly with the other hand.
Okay, so like the head and hamburger hand are essentially acting as toes, and there's a hinge that attaches to where his ankle is. So he's staring at the figurine when he looks down at his feet. The backside of it I've made flat with rubber and then steel at the bottom. And for grip, I have carved fish on the bottom.
Oh, just like Andy. Just like
Andy.
Just like Toy Story.
God.
That's a fucked up foot. Ricky even is looking at and then he looks up at Cole. He's like, I'm really glad I'm not you.
Fish, what have you done?
You said you wanted a foot back, so I gave you a foot back with what I had.
I just wanted a regular foot. Why'd you put a action figure on my foot.
Well, do you see any regular feet lying around?
Hey, robot, how about you be nice for once? He made you a foot, and it's very functional.
It has no soul, expect no gratitude.
I was trying to get Ricky's tail to make you something cooler, but he wouldn't give it to me.
I stand up, but then I realize how springy my step is now, and how light on my feet I feel.
You kind of did a good job, but why did you put this on my toes?
Look cool.
It should be aerodynamic now.
Who's gonna mess with the cowboy with the hamburger foot?
Fuck the man with no name, dude.
Anyway, so about this business opportunity. First up,
Yes.
Mr. Gold has in his possession information about an ancient ship. And he may also have knowledge about a pilot for said ship. What the firm wanted was the technology inside the ship. What I want is just the ship so that you all can pilot it and I can hire you. Good deal, right? You get a pilot, you get a ship, you get jobs, you get regular steady work, you get to explore the verse. And every once in a while I may need you to do something, but nothing dubious, nothing that'll get you in trouble. Just straight, honest, either mercenary or maybe just a little bit of fighting here and there. I'm not gonna lie and say that it's gonna be easy. You're not gonna just be moving big bags of grain here and there. But it will be an adventure.
That's so much baiting for Perilous. That's crazy.
So we get full control over the ship?
You get full control of the ship. You make your own hours. I still will say, please do a job if I give you a job. You're able to name your company. Of course, you'll work as a subsidiary as my company, but you do get to come up with a name for your little group and to name your ship. And you get a pilot.
What's your company, Ricky?
Oh, my company? Ricky the Rat Incorporated. RR.
RR Incorporated.
I mean, I may think of a better name, but like right now, I'm just gonna go with R&R.
You can't. It's kind of hard to change once you pick it.
I mean, I haven't I haven't finished the documents yet. They're sitting over there in the fridge. I just have to let them cool off a little bit, and then once I decide on a full name, I think I'm gonna go with R&R though.
What's your retirement plan look like? Is it
I'm gonna buy a house on a paradise planet. I'm going to get 3 beautiful wives, and then we are going to make sweet, sweet love in a bungalow in the jungle.
Oh, Ricky the Rat. It's fucking us.
I was more of talking about for your employees.
Oh, for our employees. Well, you're going to be independent contractors. Basically, the way that this is going to work is you're going to be your own company. You can take jobs from other people, too. It doesn't just have to be me. But for the startup capital and for the information, I just need you to take jobs from me here and there. And then also, you get jobs and you get paid by me as well. I'm a contact for you.
Listen, Ricky, I trust you unequivocally,
Implicitly.
but I would still rather know about what we're getting ourselves into.
On the moon of Terra Noir, there is a facility. And, Sketch, Keithok, you two, Bug Boys, are you familiar with the Outcasts?
Outsider has much confidence to speak of such things.
You may not know about this, but there's a tribe of Skithari that is, very interesting. Instead of abhorring technology, they love and absorb technology as they can get their hands on it.
Not possible. It is not.
These are those who are outcast from their tribe for knowing too much or learning too much, who are walking a dangerous path. They are the ones guarding this ship. Now, they haven't done anything with it yet, but let me tell you, it is a very, very powerful ship. Legends say that it may not even need roaches to travel.
Roaches, of course, being a bug that for interstellar travel isn't 100% necessary, but it's a lot easier to have a pilot who can use a roach, which is a bug, to help them with planning the travel through a maw rather than just trying to free ball it.
It's Spice from Dune.
It's Spice from Dune, but it's bugs, yeah.
It's real lore, brother.
Kizak knows about Roach, but they use them for a totally different reason than space travel.
Wait, what? Really?
Blubber ball, shy halud.
Or the...
Billy, you would be fucking floored by how much backstory I've written for Kizak.
I would, because I wrote nothing.
Oh, I wrote like multiple pages.
I wrote like 2 lines.
No.
It's fine. It's an improv player versus a background player. We're good.
Roaches.
More importantly is the information that Mr. Gold has is how to start the ship, how to work the ship, and also how to pilot the ship. And if you get these two things, then you will have yourselves a spacefaring vessel that can get you through the verse as needed.
You're up talking.
Yeah, because I'm Ricky.
But you told me in the past to tell you when you're doing it. I'm sorry.
Not when I'm Ricky.
What the? I'm sorry. You didn't give me
playing
the
a character.
rule.
Ricky up talks.
Ricky up talks.
I don't know.
Ricky talk up and then down.
would I know?
Left and even right.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
So, to start off, we have to get a ship, and it's guarded.
And a pilot.
And a pilot. Well, I might be able to pilot the ship.
Oh, an ancient. Now, I would say you may be able to know how to pilot a modern ship, but an ancient ship, those are interesting, from what I've heard.
Sounds like it's more my speed.
I've been alive for eons. I might know a thing or two about this ship.
Roll history.
I roll a 25.
You know that the ancients were, hypothetically, they're older than the Maws. They are the oldest race mentioned in the verse, and they're referred to only as the ancients. They may be composed of a myriad of different races, and their ways are alien even to aliens. They are vastly different. You had a friend back on your home Maw who was researching them and was driven mad by uncovered knowledge.
Okay, but do they have the blind fucking confidence that G has?
The ancients?
Yeah.
Well, they're probably all dead.
That's what I'm saying. I have that. G still thinks that he can handle it. I think I can handle it.
All right. Well,
Fellas, get close. Get here.
All right, we huddle up, I assume.
I try and step inside of G.
Yeah. Everybody has their beer,
Sure.
I assume. And or fungal drink.
Fungal brew?
Yeah, fungal brew.
Here. For Ricky, for us, let's fucking do it. Let's get that shit.
Can we not cheers? I don't like when people tap the glass.
Go in the other room.
I mean, I don't even need a drink. I can drink.
Neither can I.
I just don't need to.
But
He's like, in sketch, I have to share the bottle.
I was trying to be.
I was trying to think it's a good idea.
You fucking every time you try to do something when it's fear creature, they do this.
Hey, G, this is a studio. There's not another room.
Face the wall.
Okay.
I turn around.
Blair Witch the wall.
Fish, are you okay?
I get ready to clink.
I pull my glass back with
I
great
roll
tension.
the LEDs in my eyes.
I grab
And
Sketch's drink and I try to force him to clink.
I clink forward violently. I might roll strength.
God. Oh my god. Please, I want him to break mine.
I'll roll strength.
Please break my glass.
I roll a 23 to clink.
Fuck.
You break the fuck out of G's glass.
God.
Opa.
God. Thank God I don't actually drink.
May your glass chip and shatter while your ass does grow fatter.
Damn.
This is what clink is.
Close enough. All right, Ricky, we're in.
Excellent. Well, it's always good to hash out business deals over drink, and I think this will be a lucrative thing. Now, Mr. Gold still won't be back in town for a little bit, so tomorrow we can get started. Y'all can rest here while you're in town, and I'm excited. This is an adventure. This is something that gets the blood pumping, but it may end up being a little bit perilous.
Howdy! Thanks so much for listening. This episode would not have been possible without the help from our patrons, such as Alan Diver, Artavagan, Bland But Funny, Boo Pooloo, Brain Soup, Cassandra Crash, Chips, Chris Chapman, Christian Van Engen, Dog Named Bear, DX Studios, Echo Stalker, Eric Scott Gillies, Ethereal, Geef, Generic Phoenix, Guy Beam, Lambda Man, Leo the Geotech, Mr. Starchy, Mr. Shirt, Random Diamonds, Rat Supreme, Rocco the Raccoon, Ryan Rocket, Smeet Mono, Spherical May, The Frost Ace, Ulbert, Will9455, and Woodstock. Thanks so much for listening, and we'll see you next time.